Breaking news. The suspended Abuja Imam replies Buhari. He vows to continue the sermon and to let Nigerians aware. He declares war on the federal government and on Buhari for lying to Nigerians and deceiving the people in no small way. Tells Buhari, I will continue. You did not call me. I am doing the work of God. My people, the matter now, so the matter don't be oh. But the Imam has he has turned on Buhari, say, you know what, this battle we fight it to the end. Listen, you did not call me. According to him, he said God, and in Islam they call their God Allah. He said, is the one that called me, not you. So I will continue this sermon you don't want to hear, that you're because of it, lobbying all the other imams to sack me and to ban me from entering the mosque. Mosque henceforth, you lie. So we don't know if they will take this man now, if the SS will pick him up and begin to deal with him because he has set a war path on with Buhari. We don't know. So this is the new thing going on now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Suspended Abuja Imam vows to continue the sermon, sets on war path with Buhari. The chief imam of Apple Legislative Quarters, Abuja Mosque, Sheikh Nurud Khalid, has vowed to continue speaking his mind about the situation of the country without minding those hawks and voices of distraction. Tells President Muhammadu Buhari, if I have spoken lies against you, come at me with all your venom. But if I've said the truth, that's why you are coming at me. May God stand between us and judge. The Islamic clergy was suspended by the mosque committee for spreading what it calls an anti-government campaign in his sermon. But Sheikh Khalid said he was only explaining on the obvious when he was suspended and will rather continue to speak against the government failure, allowing people to be destroyed. Sheikh said the cabinet of ministers and those who have signed on his letter and said yes, he must be relieved of his duty will all face the consequences when this government turns upside down. They know Buhari has failed, but they live in abject lies and perpetrate wickedness at the people who give them opportunity to become leaders. We cannot continue like this. The lies must stop. Buhari vowed during his campaign to Nigerians that he would bring an end to insurgents. But this very word, he has gone back home. Buhari has not obeyed a single word. He's not an honorable man. And I will continue to ensure that everybody see him for who he really is. I will not stop. He did not call me, so he cannot tell me not to enter into the mosque. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. President Muhammadu Buhari has decreed that this young man, the imam, be removed from the mosque and he should not enter the mosque again for speaking out and for saying what has gone on, what Buhari's government was doing was wrong, and that it should not continue. And he began to speak, and he explained at the mosque that these things are not right. Buhari's government cannot continue, to do this, and the things that are going on, rather, are treasures. The country is bleeding. Buhari cannot even go there to see for himself, to sympathize, empathize with the people. He's such a cold-hearted individual. And this was what the Imam was talking about. When it was time for campaign, you went everywhere. You went everywhere. Okay, you went around the country telling the people that they should vote for you because you have ABCDZ to offer to them. They believed your lies. They did. They believed your lies. But guess what? Today, the very people are the ones you are now fighting against. You're fighting against the very people who gave you opportunity to be, the president. The very people now have become your arch enemy. And Imam has vowed to him. He said, listen, guy, if you want it, I'll give it to you. Okay, whatever you think you want, if it's the war you're trying to, you're trying to start, I'm ready for you. And let's take on the journey. Let's move. Let's move on with this journey because I'm ready to follow you all through with it. Whatever you want, I will give it to you. You can't wake up one morning and tell me I cannot enter into Onimos using the other imams, to tell me that they are a committee. And so I spoke against the president, not because nothing happened and I just spoke against him. I didn't just speak against him. Is there not a cause? Is there not a reason? And this is why the country is so backward. This is why nothing is working. Because those that should speak are walking and dwelling in the realm of called sentiment. Okay, people are there doing things that work for them. And irrespective of what happens to the nation, they can't be bothered. Have you heard me? They can't be bothered. Have they made enough money for themselves? Have they circumvented enough money? With all that is going up in the country, with all the chaos, these people are making more money and more money and more for themselves. Okay? Listen, the education of the country is collapsing. Go and check the education. Where are the students? All those going to government universities are at home. ASU is on strike. It was not this bad. It was not this bad. Recently, students cannot even have a single term, okay, a single semester without ASU going on strike. And yet, Muhammadu Buhari took $1 million and sent to Afghanistan. And you tell me that this man, that is not where his heart is. He's only using the term, okay? He's only using the term, what we call democracy, to deceive you. So it's like a garment of deceit worn on him to deceive others. Okay, so he's working in that ploy, in that light of deceit, deceiving Nigerians that he's a Democrat. This man has heart for other things that if you begin to think about it, you will know what I'm talking about. This man's heart is not with Nigerians. He has got no love. You say this man is not with you. You are the one thinking he's with you. He's very far. Oh, you dear, you don't understand it. The man's heart is very far. He's got no compassion. He does not even understand what's going on with you. He cannot be bothered. He's cold-hearted. This man's heart is a cold one. So if you think you have somebody who is speaking for you, who appreciates and you are deceiving yourself. By the way, is you are the only one deceiving yourself. Okay, your own self and nothing but yourself. You're just deceiving yourself. Okay, so let's come off the lies. Let's be honest. Let's tell Nigerians the truth. Let's tell Nigerians the truth. Look at all that have happened in Kaduna. The president has not even visited the place because it's part and parcel of his dream and aspiration. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.